Jimmy, I need to ask you a question.
Yes.
What are the three things to grow my fitness business?
Well,
You're going to find out today, guys. What's up, guys? It's Anthony and Jimmy, Fitness Profit Multiplier. We are back with the three things you need to grow your gym. Let's get right into it, man. No need for fluff on this one today.
yeah.
Now, what's
Let's just
number
go.
one? Let's go right into it.
So now I call this number one because of the way you stack it, right? And this is something that came up yesterday. You know, sometimes we read things online and we're like, let's talk about this because people need to understand. So number one, I say, is a paid acquisition strategy, right? Number one, paid acquisition strategy, no matter what that is. YouTube, Facebook, you could put something in the local paper, that kind of thing. It could be what it is, just a paid acquisition strategy that you can get predictable results from. Now, sometimes Facebook's not as predictable as you might think because it gets kind of screwy. But having that paid acquisition strategy allows you to dovetail into number two and number three, right? Because these things all together work in concert to make sure that you're going to grow consistently. So,
Wait, before you go into number two, I just want
Yeah.
to say with number one, you need a system in your business that you can put money in and you get a return out. And
Right.
yes, Facebook is screwy some days. Sometimes I'm getting $20 leads. Sometimes I'm getting $100 leads. Literally, it can go in that direction. So in order to combat that, you should have other poles in the water as well, but you need a paid acquisition strategy because you need a place to invest your money and your capital in so you can get a return out.
Right.
So that's the most important thing you need, because there was a lot of people don't understand that concept and they just throw money everywhere thinking that it's all working, but a structured system is going to make a big difference.
Exactly. So you have this paid acquisition strategy, because if you imagine your gym is just opening in a city, you know nobody and you know nothing. You need a paid acquisition strategy that's going to get you that return, to get the flywheel moving, right? So we get the flywheel moving, and then we want some leads that are looking for us, right? So we have the leads that we're looking for, which is Facebook. We're looking for them. We're grabbing them, right? We're grabbing their attention outside of something else. So we want that strategy, but we want people that are looking for our solution, looking for us. So how do we do that? We have a fast, optimized website and a powerful Google My Business page. Those are the two things that are most important with that. So when we look at SEO, that's kind of what we're talking about a little bit, but the two things that are going to be the best with SEO, and this is number two, it's your web presence, right? Your Google presence. So the two most important things, fast website and an optimized Google My Business. And the Google My Business is very simple. You go through the process of filling out all the prompts in the Google My Business account, okay? And then you ask for testimonials, you ask for reviews like crazy, like white on rice. You're asking for these reviews, right? Just boom, 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 as much as you can. Anthony does a way better job of this than me because he's got like 150 and I think I have like 85, and we've been in business a similar amount of time.
I have like 200, man.
Woo, 200.
Yeah.
He does a better job asking for them than I do. But you keep pushing those. The more reviews you can get, the better your ranking is on Google My Business, because that's where people are searching for you, right? They're going to Google. They're saying fitness near me. And if you come up with the most reviews, even if you have like a 4.6, as opposed to the guy who's got 3 reviews that has 5-star reviews, 3 5-star reviews is worse than 85 reviews that culminate into a 4.8, right? So getting a couple of 4s is okay. And getting a 1 here and there will happen. But don't fret. Don't freak out. Just get as many reviews as possible. All right. Put it in the bottom of your email. Ask clients. Give them some sort of incentive to do it. Have posters up in your gym with QR codes where people can just scan them and do the review there, right? So we want to have opportunities to get those reviews in. So it's a two-part. It's like 2A and B. Website speed. So you want to make sure your hosting is proper on your website. If you don't have a website guy, we have a few episodes ago. My website guy is pretty good. Odin's 3. That's a little plug for Sam there. Odin's 3 is his company. He does SEO management as well. But speed of website, Google My Business. Okay, that's number 2. So that's your web presence through Google.
I want to jump in really quick. And one of the things that I found to be really, really powerful on the website, and I actually discovered this pretty recently because I do monitor my website weekly and I go through things and I kind of watch what happens and track where people are coming from, which page they're opting in at. And I have seen an uptick in conversions on the website by adding an FAQ page. Believe it or not, people want to go to your website. They want to find out information. So they see the FAQ page, they scroll through, they might see like and I just take like basic questions like, oh, questions that people normally would ask. You put them on there, people read through it, and at the bottom of that FAQ page, you put the process. How do I sign up? Step 1, apply below. Step 2, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But people opt in. We've had an uptick in opt-ins just from an FAQ page because people go to your homepage and they look at things and they're like, oh, okay, this looks cool, but I don't know, whatever. And then they go and they read more about it. So add an FAQ page on your website is one of the pages people can go to, and you will see an uptick in conversions, I promise.
Nice. We have that as a section of one of our pages, but not as a standalone. Do you have it as a standalone page?
Standalone, yeah, standalone page.
Nice. Okay. I'll take some.
Yeah, I don't know why it works, but it does.
Hey, if people want to look for that, right? They want to know more about what's going on with you. They don't just want to see images on your main screen and all this kind of stuff. They want to know what's going on. So that's number 2, website optimization. Okay. And number 3, our favorite here at Fitness Profit Multiplier, because this is the way you multiply your profits without spending any money at all. Right? Facebook ads, YouTube ads cost you money, right? Optimizing your website, getting a designer to run it, costs you money. I understand getting people to write you reviews doesn't cost you any money. It could if you have some sort of program for it. But this one, the last one, the third one, doesn't cost you any money, is referral promotions. Okay? Referral systems, referral processes. That's number 3. And you stack these on top of each other to create a sustainable, profitable business that will stand the test of time. And it does not matter where your paid acquisition strategy is. It could be Facebook, it could be Google, it could be YouTube, it could be the next thing, TikTok, whatever it may be. It's whatever medium works, right? But it's having that paid acquisition strategy to get the flywheel moving. Once you get that flywheel moving, you get a few clients from your paid acquisition strategy, you get a few clients from your Google listing. You take those clients, you plug them into your referral process and your referral system, and then boom, you're off to the races and things start to explode because you're stacking them and you're leveraging them against each other to spin the flywheel faster, right? So the more clients you can acquire from Facebook or from a paid strategy, the more clients you can acquire from Google, right? Because people will see your Facebook ads, search you out on Google. If your website's fast, your SEO is good, then they have this authority that's built. And then they're like, okay, I'm going to actually take action and work with this guy because they're seeing you on Facebook. They're searching you on Google. Then they end up coming to your gym, loving it, and then they refer their friends in. So it's this cycle that has to exist within your business. All 3 have to exist. So it's not one of these things where you sit there and you go, oh, what's the best way? Oh, referral is the best way because the leads are more qualified. Wrong. Oh, my website's the best way because they are searching me out and they want to work with me as opposed to me having to convince them. Wrong. Oh, Facebook's the best way because I get volume I get the most volume of leads. Wrong, right? It's all three. That's the answer.
Yep, and we talked about this so many times too. We talked about, using the fishing analogy too, being on the back of a boat and casting your line. If you have a line, they're going to in the water. You're not going to have a bait. It's going to be all over the place. You're not going to get off from it. But if you have 3 solid ones, you should be good to go. So, here you go.
You sound like a robot.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Yeah, you're just breaking up.
Hopefully you guys heard me, but I'm doing it every once in a while.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I can hear you, but you sound like the Terminator, dude.
I'll be back.
Technical difficulties. Now I can't hear him at all. Sorry, this cast is getting low. We're doing it live. Bill O'Reilly, we're doing it live. All right. Well, I think Anthony's muted or something's going on. So as we look into this, as we've said before on other podcasts, and he may chime in when his headphones start working, but on other podcasts, we've said that you need all these poles in the water, right? The fishing analogy. Go fishing, find where the school of fish are, park your damn boat, and run all the reels. And the easiest way to run all these reels is to have a rock star team behind you that's running the plays, right? Because you're not going to be running the play where you are asking every client for a review. You are not going to be running the play where you are running the promotions for referrals, right? You probably are going to be the one that's running the Facebook ads, but you're not going to be the one that's calling all the leads and following up with them. And you're going to have a CRM that automatically follows up with these people as well. So you're going to have this team, and your CRM is like basically a rock star fishing pole, like the best fishing pole you could purchase, right? Basically, we look at this analogy. And then your staff is just running that pole because it's automatically getting the fish to a certain point in the water. And then your staff is like, okay, I got to reel this over and over and over and over again to get this lead to actually come through. Okay. So you need all three. The answer is not what is the best lead acquisition strategy. The answer is not what's the best lead acquisition strategy. The answer is what is the best stacking of strategies to get me the ultimate profit and the best result. So
yeah,
guys,
hopefully you guys can hear me.
Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm good now. So if you want to make this even simpler, for those people who are like, well, should I do Facebook? Should I do TikTok? Should I do this? Start with Facebook. That's probably the easiest. You run that play first. Work on your website and getting reviews, and then click that link below to get number 3, which is a referral play that we run 6 times a year to get a lot of clients into our gym for free on 0 ad spend. And remember, every time you run a referral play like the one that's in the comments below, every time you have new people who are constantly joining your gym. So every time those new people bring new people. So you're constantly growing. It's like you're taking the fish from the reel number 1 and you're doubling them. It's like you're getting 2 fish every time. So that's the way it works, guys. Jimmy, thank you for that assist there. And Fitness Profit Multiplier, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.